Hey friends, at your independent station today, I need you to watch this video closely. Whatever I write, you write. And then you're going to work on these independently, and then you're going to come work on some more with me. So let's look at this. So remember, this is our word problem model. We are looking for our first step, information. What is the question asking? So we're going to write bullet points down, information that we have, what the question's asking. We're going to create a model. What does that mean? Draw a picture. 3, this is where you're going to solve and do the math. Number 4, answer with a complete sentence. Don't forget your units if you have them. So let's read this one. There are 4 bunches of bananas. Each bunch has 5 bananas. How many bananas are there in all? Okay, so let's look at this. There are 4 bunches of bananas. Each bunch has 5 bananas. How many bananas are there in all? So first part, information. What is the question asking? How many bananas are there in all? So I'm going to write that down. How many bananas in all? What do we know? 4 bunches of bananas. A bunch is a group. Okay, this is our group. Each group, each bunch, so each, our important word here, each bunch has 5 bananas. Okay, so that's our information. So you need to write all of this down on your sheet. Now we're going to step 2. We're going to create a model. So 4 bunches of bananas. And then how many bunches are there? And then, so there's 4 bunches of bananas. There are 5 bananas. If you want to draw a picture of bananas, you can. I'm just going to put the number 5. So that's our picture. That's our model. In number 3 here, we're going to solve it. So I don't care which strategy you pick, but let's list the multiples so we can practice that. So listing the multiples, we're going to skip count by 5 4 times. We're going to skip count by 5 4 times. You can probably do this on your finger, but I want you to write it out. So we're going to do 5, 10, 15, 20. We skip counted by 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So the product is 20. So that's where we solved it. Now we're going to answer with a complete sentence. Answer with a complete sentence. We're going to answer the question, how many bananas in all? There are 20 bananas in all. If you want to show another strategy in 3 to solve, you can, but I really want us to practice the skip counting model or the repeated addition. If you wanted to do 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, you could do that as well. So on your page, I want you to solve this problem. Everything that I've written, you need to write on your page. I'm going to read the next 2 for you, but I want you to try and practice them on your own before you get to my station. Number 2 says, there are 3 baskets. In each basket, there are 7 apples. How many apples are there in all? So what do we think? Is this a 1-step problem or a 2-step problem? For number 3, there are 3 hamburgers in a box. If there are 8 boxes, how many hamburgers will be left over if 5 hamburgers are eaten? So we need to think 1 step or 2 steps. 1 step or 2 steps. And what's our first operation? So our operations are addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. What's the second one? Number 4 says, Ella and Millie are collecting eggs from their chickens. There are 4 baskets and 11 eggs in each basket. When the girls are walking back to the house, 10 eggs fall out of the basket and crack. How many eggs remain? So think, is this one step problem or is it a 2-step problem? And then if it's 2 steps, what operations do we need to do to solve? What problem do we need to do first, and then what problem do we need to do after that? So you all should be working. This should be written on your page. Everyone should have this written down. From here, I want you to solve the other problems. If you finish these, there is a quiz on Google Classroom that I want you to practice for as well.